It's real bad at Man United, and they're making the wrong kind of history. For the first time ever, Man United lost a Premier League game at Old Trafford after the team picked up a red card. Before today, United won 36 of those matches and drew 10 in the previous 46. That's bad. Make things worse, this is Everton's first ever Premier League win at Old Trafford since 2013. And let's keep adding on, let's keep piling on. It's been a year since Ruben Amorim took charge of Manchester United. Today's game at Everton was his 39th at the job. So what does that look like in a year? 56 points in 39 games. That puts him 14th in the league, 14 in over a year. 15, it's like 12 wins, 11 draws, and the rest are losses. So 52 goals scored, 49 conceded, goal difference of 3, win rate of just 39%, and just up until last month, October. Yes, in October, he just for the first time got back-to-back wins. Listen. I'm trying to make sense of this, man. If any manager did that over a year, do you think they'll still have a job? At the big clubs, at the Bayern Munich, the Real Madrid, the Arsenals, the Chelseas, the Cities, the Inter, the Milans. You think any coach would be able to do this? That sort of record? No? Are those stats down enough for you? Well, welcome along to Tosin Talks. I'm Tosin. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Ruben Amorim. I don't know the man personally. I don't ever have a conversation with him. From what I'm seeing, the way he talks in press conferences, the way he shows up his team, he's very cowardice. He's very, very inflexible to a fault. He sticks to a back five no matter what the situation, no matter who the opponent is, no matter the context. That's it. Spurs away, 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 midfielders, two tens, and a striker. Everton, same thing at home. Doesn't matter what the formation is, doesn't matter who it is, no matter who he's playing against. Ruben Amorim wants to play the same exact system. And where is that taking us? Nowhere. Mazzari's played right wing back 23 times, got 0 goals, 0 assists. At some point as a manager, you have to realize this isn't working, but he continues to do it over and over again. What they say, Insanity's doing the same thing over and over again while expecting a different result. Well, this is Manchester United since 2013. Insane. From the top all the way down, from the owners to the board to the CEO to the coach to the players. It's all madness. It's all just, it makes no sense. Everton went down to 10. And that's the sign when it's like, okay, they're down a man. Let's flood the midfield. Let's change the system. Let's do something different. What does he do? Nothing. Keeps Bruno deeper. Doesn't go for the throat. Doesn't do anything. Instead, same shape, same tempo, just playing scared. And then after the game, it's like, oh, it's my fault. 10 minutes, whatever, we didn't play well. You have one game. One. Uno. Just one. One game a week. And that's the sort of football that you're putting out there. It makes no sense to me. I'm not even trying to be upset. I'm talking out loud to you so you can understand where I'm confused at, because I want to know as an audience, does this make any sense to you when you see a Manchester United manager doing these things? And it's not just tactical cowardice, man. It's like the big decisions, he runs away. He doesn't really use the academy players like that. His win percentage is terrible. And somehow, Man United, he thinks they should be winning games. It's not pragmatism either. It's not caution. He's just scared. Like, I'm seeing a manager scared to look at penalties when it's being taken. What does that make sense as a player? You look up and see a manager scared to look at a penalty that you're taking. Let's talk about the formation and players not developing. I'm seeing people talk about letting Europe being scared of the ball. Well, get used to it. A lot of these players are going to struggle under this system. There's been very, very few Manchester United players who I've seen in Ruben Amorim's tenure that has done well. Ahmad's been one of the very few rare bright spots. De Ligt, but I also think because De Ligt has become a man, he's become an adult in the room. So he's 26, 27 now. He's always been a project. He was like captain of Ajax at 17, 18. So it's about time it develops into a man. Harry Maguire is Harry Maguire. He's just a mental monster. So that has nothing to do with anything. But everybody else, I look on the pitch, I'm just like, have you gotten better? Have you regressed? And a lot of players have indeed regressed. But again, Ruben loves that back three system, and it hasn't made anyone look good. Like I said, Ahmad, maybe. The build-up is slow. Center backs receive the ball with no urgency. The wing backs go backwards, and they send in crosses over and over again. Everyone feels suffocated. The systems are supposed to enhance your players, right? This one restricts them. It makes them blunt. It makes them look like this pencil I have right here. That's what United players look like. They look like this. They look like that. No tip, no sharp points, no nothing. It's a dull pencil. It doesn't even work. That's what I feel like when I look at Manchester United. You don't even platform your players right. Talent is not being optimized. And when you're looking at Bruno and Casemiro together, it makes no sense. Bruno is one of the best 10s in the world. Casemiro is one of the best defensive players, defensive midfielders to play the game. His legs are gone, obviously. He's a bit older now, 33, 34 years old. He's not the same Casemiro he once used to be. But then you look at the academy, you have your James Fitzgeralds. We have so many different talented academy players that should be playing. Jack Fletcher, Kobe Mainoo should be playing more. These players should be platformed in a way that makes it better for them, but it doesn't happen. And it confuses me every day. You see Bruno Fernandes go over to international break with Portugal. He's a 10. He's playing with midfielders because guess what? That's what you do. You platform your best players and put them all in positions to succeed. Bruno Fernandes got a hat trick. Yao Neves got a hat trick. You know why? Because you're putting your best players in the best positions for them to play the best football that they can play. It's almost like as if it's a team game and everybody relies on each other. It's almost like as if you need chemistry. Wow. What a wow. But the players look bad. I would say this because of the system. Lenny Euro, again, like I said, one of the brightest talents in football. He looks terrified in possession. He looks scared. And a manager's job is to make sure these players aren't being put in these positions where they look haphazard, where they look ridiculous. Amorim wants the center backs to take control, dictate tempo, but they look so risk avoidant. It doesn't make any sense. Dorgu, a lot of talent in that kid, but he's very raw. He looks confused. He looks scared. Again, coaching issue. Look at Luke Shaw. I don't know how Luke Shaw's still in this, yet he's starting week in and week out, but Luke Shaw is here. Don't know how that's even happened. But no one looks comfortable, no one looks confident, and no one looks improved. And you lose to Everton at home, and all the momentum you built, now everything goes crashing. Because it's Old Trafford, because it's Man United, you're going to be the headlines. There's Champions League tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Europa League, but United's still going to be the soup du jour. Everyone's going to be wondering, what's happening at Manchester United? Where's the inquest? What's happening? What's going on? You lose to David Moyes, his first ever win at Old Trafford. It's insane. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm just confused at this point as to what Man United want to do, where they want to be, because Ruben is a likable guy, a very handsome guy, but the football he's playing is putrid. It's not good. It's not fun being a Man United fan. It's not fun. I'm sure it is fun if you're an Arsenal fan, if you're a fan of the teams that grew up bullying United and now you can get your lick back against the big bully. I get it. Live your childhood dreams out. I get it. I understand that. But as a United fan, this ain't fun, man. This is not fun at all. So where do Man United go from here? Because the truth is simple. The Ruben Amorim era, we're a year into it. There's no identity. There's no direction. There's no sense of progress. There's no sense of nothing. You can lie to yourself all you want and say that, hey, I can give Ruben time, but that's not it. I generally feel United should have made this change a long time ago. And against Grimsby Town, you lose to Grimsby Town in penalties, you gotta go. You gotta go. Should have fired him actually when they lost to Tottenham in the final. Losing to Tottenham is a stain, but they've kept them, and they've kept them over and over again. But United need to be honest as a team, as a fan base, as an organization, from the owners down to the board. Be honest about the performances. Be honest about the regression. Be honest that, hey, listen, man, this job might just be too big for Ruben Amorim. Listen, coaches more experienced than you have failed, Ruben. It's okay. This job is a tough job to take. LVG lost his mind at United. Mourinho lost his mind at United. David Moyes lost his color. He had to go to Spain to go get his color back. This job will literally, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a club legend, club icon, he lost his mind at Old Trafford. So this is what this club does. It frustrates. But if United want to get better, they have to be honest with themselves. The players have to be honest with themselves. The coaches, the board members, Jim Ratcliffe, the Glazers, all of you have to be very honest about yourself and say, this can't run no more. Because we are 12, almost 13 years post Sir Alex Ferguson. And there's been nothing but up and down and staying down. That's it. There have been few ups, but a lot of downs. And United need to be very, very honest about themselves. If it doesn't change, who knows what's going to happen. But Ruben has to have a hard look in the mirror and figure out what he wants to be. Are you man or mouse? But you have to learn how to adapt, especially a club at Manchester United. I do not like hearing wingbacks. That makes no sense to someone like myself who grew up watching Ryan Giggs and David Beckham and watching Gary Neville overlap with Beckham and underlap and doing that, watching Dennis Irwin, watching Patrice Evra, watching Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez, Berbatov. This is not that same ilk of talent. It's not that same ilk of club. It's scary. But I want to know for you guys, please let us know in the comments below. What do you think? You think Amorim's over his head? You think United should move on? Or is there still something to salvage here? please let me know, because this is an open discussion. I want to be honest. I want to know what you guys are thinking. But let me know your comments, and let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm Tosin. This is Tosin Talks. Everyone take it easy. I'm out. Peace.